Hi, my lovely Cancerians. I hope this finds you well. I'm Celtic Gaia Tarot and welcome to my channel. This reading is going to take you from the 10th to the 17th of April, and I hope, well, you know who you are, who had difficult meetings last week. I hope you've got through it okay. And thank you for the messages, I really appreciated it. Now, your additional guidance this week, Cancer, is soulmates. Bit of a different emotional theme, although you do start the week with the Five of Cups. You then move to the Knight, the Nine, and then the King. That's a bit of a turnaround, isn't it? From that Five to the King. Sorry guys, just give me a minute. You've got two Kings actually. Two Pages and a Queen. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting a bit lost in thought. Bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Okay, so this can be a young person. For some people, this is going to be a young, generally fire sign person, okay? But for others, this is about new opportunities. This Page of Wands, he brings, you can see the opportunities in the back, okay? And you can't quite see it in this deck, but his eyes are focused on one of these opportunities more than the other ones, okay? But it's about new growth, it's about new potentials. Could be this new potential for love that I'm getting, Cancer, here, because there's a sense of loss at the beginning of the week that totally transforms itself. The crowning card is the beautiful, beautiful Queen of Wands, okay? This can be a fire sign, male, female, it's not gender specific. Even in my private readings, it's not really gender specific. It's just a different energies they represent, okay? This Queen of Wands has a story, and her story is someone who's transformed her emotional pain. So different from last week, guys. Just, so she's transformed. I mean, all the queens have became queens because they've transformed themselves, okay? So she's this passionate, fun-loving queen who everyone loves. She's a magnet, and they love her because she's been there. She's seen things, and because of that, her passion and her compassion are just exuberant, okay? And she uses that fiery flame to show the way for others. Okay, so we start the week. This is where I'm a bit interested in the Hanged Man. Something in process, not quite happening yet, guys. So there might be a sense of having to surrender control. Actually, the Hanged Man is just about always having to surrender control. He's hung himself upside down. He's a Pisces card, crown chakra. So the lessons are about faith, letting go, and thy will be done. If you like mantras, you know, it's believing there's a greater picture in your life, Cancer, and trusting it. It's paired with a 5. Okay, so this is the grief card. It's a card of loss, as you know. But you also know the story. There's 3 spilt cups where his energy's going, and there's 2 that are behind him. Okay, so what we want is for when you felt what needs to be felt, because you need to feel, Cancer, because that's who you are. Okay, and we need to feel things to heal them, as essentially to heal things of the past, Cancer, so these 2 new cups can come forward. Now, if you look, his cup is half golden, and half lead. So it's almost he's halfway through a process, but he's not fully there yet, because he becomes fully there when his gown is golden. So he's transformed lead into gold, the alchemist, okay? But you're in a beautiful process, Cancer, because look what comes right after the 5 is the 9. So this is about the heart fulfilling. This is about the heart chakra. It's about the wish fulfilling tree. It's about Making your desires from your own heart, not what society, not what this person or that person wants you to be, but from your own heart, okay? That's when the soul, the journey or the evolution of our soul begins to work for us, when we reclaim our own true identity. Okay, which Cancer, yours is, you're all about the love and the emotions. But what a change from that 5 to that 9. It's just beautiful. Now, interestingly enough, it's with this King of Swords, who could be could be the soulmate. Don't know. If he's additionally an air sign person. You've got a lot of people, so it can be anyone in the deck, basically. Or this King of Swords is someone who's taken control of his thinking. He's got his throne. He's no longer controlled by people, places, or things. So, which again is a bit like that King of Cups, but the King of Swords doesn't let he doesn't go into anxiety, he doesn't go into mental conflict or torment. He holds his own sword securely in his hand because he's got control of his mind. Okay? Love it, Cancer. I just love seeing this rapid transformation for you. Or alternatively, this is a person you're involved in. I have no idea. You then move on to the beautiful Fool, and that's what I'm saying is, I'm just loving the progression for you here. It's like you've learnt the lesson of the Hanged Man. You've let go. You've transformed into that 9. And here comes the Fool. No longer carrying baggage. No longer carrying the past sorrows. The past heartaches of the past. He's dropped his wounds. He's dropped all his karma, which only means experience, guys. It's not a thing to be scared about. It's just our experience. He's no longer carrying the wounds. He's used the sword, a bit like the king, and he's used it as a sword of truth to cut through like old ties, cut through old things that were holding you down. So you used the sword to cut false connections based on maybe something that you didn't want to happen. Now I'm going back to the soulmates card. So there's definitely for other people, it's definitely for many Cancerians a relationship theme. Okay, so that Fool in relationship is meeting someone with a state of innocence, trusting, a bit like the Page, actually, the Page of Cups. It's that loving someone without expecting it to go wrong, loving someone without thinking they're going to betray you, they're going to do that again. It's about trust and love. If this is a love reading, and it's about using that Ace of Swords between you to cut through, just cut through bull, just cut it out. I know it's easier said than done, Cancer, okay? So you end with the King of Cups. So what, I mean, so you've gone from the 5 to the 9 to the King. Now the King, again, 2 meanings. This is someone who you could be involved with. And I do hope this is your soulmate, Cancer, male or female. Because you deserve this King of Cups, someone who's got this emotional ability to relate to you at depth, okay? This is someone who doesn't run away, doesn't cut off, doesn't disconnect. He stays with his experience. He's got his throne, so he doesn't let things toss him around. So this is either you, Cancer, moving right through the week and transforming yourself emotionally, or it is someone you're involved in. I have no idea. He's paired with the Page, which can be news coming regarding money. It's a bit like the Ace, so it can be new business opportunities, financial opportunities. It can be a young earth sign who's having quite a big impact on your weekend. It's going to be different things to different people. I feel I need to step back and reflect on this reading a little bit, guys. It's all the signs have are having quite big readings, by the way. So quite transformative. Don't forget, all the planets are retrograde. Reorganize, reclaim, reflect. And that Five of Cups can be a reflective card. It's something that's emotionally you're working through, okay? It can be a relationship. It's definitely an emotional issue, but because the Hanged Man is there, as a feeling maybe that you're having to let go of something or someone, or that there's something that as a process that you're not fully in charge of. Cancer, none of us are in charge of anything ultimately, apart from our own state of mind, what we do on a daily basis, and our emotions. And even then, sometimes we're not fully in charge of them. But because you've got two kings, you're moving to be more in charge of your emotions, your thinking, or this is someone you're meeting who's representing these energies, okay? But there's such a deep process. I just love I'm sorry to go on about it, but the 5 to the 9, then the Fool, and then the King of Cups. I think you probably understand what I'm getting at, that there's such a deepening of your emotional depth. And I think there's someone who's helping you do that with the Soulmates cards, because it has no other meaning apart from that, Cancer. Now, I hope this helped. It's just, the theme has been hugely spiritual readings. A lot of people have got Queens. You're predominantly more the king, okay? Claim your throne. Don't let anyone, any people, place, or thing affect, because you've worked so hard to get here, Cancer. Because I've been doing your readings for a long time. This is the result of hard work, okay? And a lot of new energy. So I've just got to hold that up. So a lot of new energy with the pages. Okay, Cancer, you can get hold of me in the About section of my channel if you want a private reading, or you just want to contact, say hello. I love hearing from you. It really, really lightens me when I hear how the cards are playing out. Plus, you are my teachers, and that's how I learn. Okay? Love yous, Cancer. Alright, bye.